Good afternoon, Eric. Man, another day. I'm starting to enjoy these daily mini pop ups. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, man? Good to see you. So, needless to say, I ended up buying two collections today. Two more collections in the book, which means we got to do more of these shows. Oh, brother. So be busy. And it's a show week. It's a show week for us here in the Sacramento area. We have a 3-day show coming up. And rest assured, we are going to be doing probably 5 shows this week. Can't even believe that I'm saying that. So, yeah, we got some beauties. I bought 3 more bags of Lincoln weed scents. Now I have 5 bags. Actually, more than that. I have 4 bags and then another old metal drum worth. It probably has like 8,000 cents in there. And yeah, picked up a few new ones here as well. Um, have you guys seen a toned Scottsdale stacker before in your life? It's pretty cool, huh? I'd say it's the first time I've ever seen it. There's the color. Good God. On a Scottsdale, too. He has 2 of them. He only wanted to sell 1. So, and they look rather similar to this. Oh, and this one here is for you, Eric. I know, right? Was this an 83 cc? Boom. Oh my goodness. It didn't come with a box. I might have to order one. Actually, let me go ahead and do that right now while I have you guys on. Um, Boy, your birthday's coming up. Well, order it today, just in time for your birthday. And I could be reasonable. I could be reasonable on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and do our first giveaway. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, Silver Boost. I'll check it out. Yeah, my wife has been quarterbacking the messages, so I'm surprised she didn't tell me about that one. Oh, I can imagine, Eric. Your budget is way over target. I would imagine. All right, so we're gonna do the United States Marine Corps serial number 555. How cool is that? And these are the American Mint medals. They're not silver. They're some sort of like they're copper, and then they're plated, or either in silver or gold. So that's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and do that one there. Kick things off. Yeah, we got some bangers. We got some bangers. Showed you guys a few of them already. There. Let's start that off there. Oh, I also picked up this old NGC Fatty 35 piece. Another nice one there as well. So the back looks like it's got a little adhesive there. I'll clean that up. Yeah. I was going to say slightly rotated reverse, but the front's rotated just a hair as well. So normal die rotation orientation on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and order up one of these Carson City Morgan boxes. Trip 9, how you doing, brother? Hey, Tempo, doing all right. Doing all right, my friend. Cool. Yeah, it's a Tuesday, dude. I bought 2 collections today, and I'm. It's a good thing I'm not a dealer because I am freaking inundated with so much stuff. It's beginning to look hellish in the garage. Yep, all the sellers come out of the woodwork when silver reaches all-time highs. A, like a genuine blowhole, like a defective planchet kind of deal. That's pretty wild. I mean, in reality, do you need to grade it? I mean, if your motivation is to resell it, yeah, maybe sure. I don't know. But it'll sell just the way it is, you know. And what's the prognosis, Tempo? You doing okay? Do you have like a palpitation or is it something more serious? So what do they do to remedy that? Davery, congrats. That works. There you go. You got the Marine Corps medal, serial numbered 555. I like that. Let's go ahead and drop another one here. There you go. Yes, that one's ready. Okay, so this time around we have. Oh, quick show by the way, less than an hour today. I think I've got about 30 items, give or take. The Liberty Pedestal, also another American Mint product, numbered 5222. Pretty sweet reverse. I like that there. All right, so we'll do that. It has a little pouch where it goes into. All right, so we got the second one rolling as we speak. And then we'll do one more, and then we'll get through this. I actually had the opportunity to roll up some more Lincoln wheat cents if you guys fancy that sort of thing. They were selling like hotcakes. Um, I'm happy to say that there were 209Ss, 131S, 222Ds, and I think 124D, based off of some of the feedback that I've received from some of the buyers. So yeah, that last batch was pretty redunculous. So we'll do a few more. I actually dipped into another sack from that same customer, and rolled up a few. So we'll have 10 lots, and that's it. I only want to do 10 lots. It's exhausting wrapping these up, and since I bought 3 more bags today, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. My wife's gonna kill me. So we got 10 more double rolls of the unsearched wheats, teens through whatever it is, teens through 50s. There have been some 09s found in there as well. Hey, Stang. I'll say, hey, isn't it gorgeous? You know, that's been one of my greatest finds. Where was that little honey hole of 103s and moving metal? Sweet. Yeah, we've been cranking out the shipping. So about half of the order from yesterday is already out in the mail stream. All the orders from Friday are out in the mail. All the orders in general from last week are gone. They're out. So we're trying to get to that 1 day turnaround time on shipping, which is, I know, something that you guys want and appreciate. I'm happy to deliver on that. Not so coin savvy, unlocking the bronze tier. Congratulations. Probably got yourself, what, 10 minutes view time or so. We got some sweet stuff here today, guys. So yeah, nice quick show. Again, I'm anticipating somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 minutes. I didn't have nearly enough time to package up more inventory, but we'll make it happen. We purchased out of one of the estates. It's not really an estate. A couple of proof sets with a lot of toners in them. Yeah, we have less than 40 lots today, guys. So we're in good shape. I think 38. All right, we got 5 seconds remaining, and then we'll do one more. Well, Joyride, you're in luck. Due to my insatiable appetite to buy all the inventory, I have to get rid of some of these bags. So we're going to kind of slow drip these out. Again, it's dependent on the workload I have to put into packaging these up. BMP, I believe, got that one there. Indeed, there you go. So you got the Statue of Liberty history medal. There you go. And let's go ahead and run once more. There you go. Let's do this one. This one's rather awesome. It's one of my favorites here. Wheat pennies. It's good fiber tempo. So this one here is the Coins of the U.S. Gold Rush Reverse Proof Collection. Look at that serial number. Michael Jordan, number 23. There you go. 1849 Charlotte Gold. It's a remake, so it's actually copper and then plated in gold, and it's like a reverse proof. So there you go. That's pretty sweet there. Yeah, there's one of the other ones too that I got. We'll make this one the fourth giveaway. The 1849 double eagle. It's not a real double eagle. It even says copy right in the middle of the shield there. Can't really mistake it, but pretty cool tribute piece there for you guys. Wheat cents. Yeah, what are those? They're coming out of my ears and my eyes right now. I bought them as a favor from the same family because they needed some cash, and originally they did not want to sell me these last few bags, but I got them now, and I really want to hunt through them, but I just don't have the time, and I'm kind of jealous because of the amount of stuff that's come out of this particular batch of about 4 or 5 bags or bunches, because some of them were in metal, kind of black metal drums. I think they had like lead-based paint in them or something at one point. Yeah, has your daughter bought any coins yet? That's awesome. Yeah, one of the bags that I'm going to offer, crazy. It's all teens and 20s. That's it. And there's like 6,000 coins in that bag. I had to pay through the nose for that, but that's going to be an epic offering for you guys. Teens and 20s. I can imagine there's going to be some 14Ds in there, and Lord knows what else is going to be in there. Maybe some more 09Ss. I don't know. I like I said, I'd rather go through them, but we'll see. We'll see what the wife says. Nikki, you know what you ought to let her work on is a 20th century typeset album. Whitman makes one that's actually a folder type. If you want, I have an extra one. I'll send it to you, Nikki, and then she can play around with that. You know, she'll have to buy like one of each type to add in there, and maybe through the process of doing that, she might find one or two series that she might want to pursue. I don't know. But I know back in the day, I collected everything. So I had to have like in front of me a wide scope of different coins, different type coins, in order for me to decide which one I really loved. And it was kind of ancient history after that. So it worked out. Got about 50 seconds remaining on this, and then we'll get into some of the offerings for the day. Oh, my pleasure, Jennifer. We got to get you started somehow, some way. And if you don't know where to go with the thing, you might as well collect one of everything. And at least the 20th century type is more affordable. I think there's a Morgan silver dollar in there. You might have to add in there, but or a piece, one of the two. All All right. And Smitty's getting the Charlotte Gold copy. Serial number 23 from the American Mint. Congratulations, my friend. That is it's pretty nice for being a replica. All right. There you go. Oh, it's my pleasure, sir. Thank you for popping in again. Glad to see you. All right, so we're going to kick things off here, ladies and gents, with some more of these wheat scent roll lots. We're only going to do 10 lots. We'll probably do more next week after we finish remodeling the bathroom, because it takes some time to go through these, and then we have to pull out all the crappy, bent, damaged coins, because I don't want to send those to you. But they're teens through 50s. Look for varieties, errors, things of that nature. Like I said, there were 09S's, two of them to be exact, two 31S's, two 22D's, 24D, one of those, and then some other great stuff in these. That's from the last batch. So who knows what's in these. And some 09s. There was a good fair amount of 09s in there. So we'll go ahead and do 10 up for you, and then we have some other great stuff as well. So I guess we'll keep this here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start out with auction number one. $1 start. Let's see. Let's do 10 seconds. And some of you that have bought these, you know what you're getting. Again, no guarantees as to what's in here, but there's been some pretty epic stuff. And they were supposed to be mine to find, and they weren't. These were bought directly from a customer whose great uncle, operated a mercantile in Yuba City, California, back in the 40s and 50s. So he hoarded all sorts of coins, not just pennies, but all the denominations. And he broke them down, and he threw them in like crates and old bank bags and things like that. So don't go too ham on these. I've seen people bid 60, $80 on these, and again, I'm not juicing them. You're buying what you're buying. Oh, there you go. Joyride with the first one. So Joyride bought the first one, and I'm going to say that if you bought two lots, that'll automatically upgrade you to priority flat rate shipping. So it's going to be in a box. It's going to be more secure. So if at all possible, buy two lots. You could always buy one. That's fine, but it's going to be shipped in a bubble mailer. So here's the next lot here, 2 of 10. Again, we're only doing 10 lots here today. I don't want to do more than that because it's very time consuming and labor intensive to put these together. Again, we've been buying lots of collections. It's a show week for us as well. Here in Sacramento, we have a big Sacramento Coin Club show that runs 3 days. It's one of our bigger shows of the year here locally. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, a lot of buying, a lot of selling. All right, Crispy, thank you, sir. Here's another one here. So lot number 3 is live. Yeah, copper's been going up. You guys know how dense and heavy copper is? It's ridiculous. The stuff is it's heavy, it's dense. It's it's over $4 a pound. So, I mean, when that time comes when you could start melting these, that's where it's going to be beneficial. I don't know when that's going to be, of course, but it could happen at any moment. All right. So while Crispy takes care of that one, let's go ahead and run number 4. Okay, lot number 4. Again, this is an acquisition of teens and 50s. There are 09s in there. Okay, but I'm just going to say for the listing, teens through 50s, Lincoln wheat cents um, from a local businessman in Yuba City, California, who operated a general store mercantile in the 40s and 50s. He started right after World War II. So it's like 1947 ish, somewhere around there. All right, tempo. There you go, sir. Thank you. Got one up there. Let's go ahead and do lot number 5. There you go. And then we will, at some point, maybe I'll do it during the holidays, like after Thanksgiving. One of the bags I just acquired this morning is all teens and 20s and 09s. So that's going to be fun to offer. I don't know if I'll sell all of it, but maybe half. All right, now let's go to AWOL 76. There you go. Thank you. Here's lot number 6. Lot number 6 is on board right now. Again, we're only doing 10 lots. And figure maybe 2 weeks later down the road, after I'm done doing my thing, we're remodeling a bathroom, so that's been kind of taking up some of my time. We'll offer more of these. So let me know if you guys find like 09S's, 14Ds, 31S's. Again, there were a number of those found in the last batch, and these all came from the same person. Would love to hear your exploits on these. Apparently, the one of the 31S's was like an AU condition, yeah, which is nice. That's what is that, like a $150 coin in that grade, give or take. All right, here's lot number 7. That one is currently live. Lot number 7. Good tempo. That's what I like to hear. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I want to see what I miss. I mean, you can't tell me. I am taking a head count of some of the things that have been coming out of these moving metal. So if you got something to share, let me know. In the very last batch, oh, here's number 8, by the way. This one's live. The very last batch that I sold in December, a 44D over S over min mark was found. Was it FS 511, the big one? It was like XF condition too. So, yeah, pretty wild. But yeah, a lot of folks have been having fun. But back last year, I was selling these for $60 to $80 a piece, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll juice them. I'll put in $1 worth face in 90% silver, and I did one other promotion because the prices and the bidding was too far out of sight. I did a free Morgan or piece dollar in each lot. Had to break open a few of my rolls in my inventory, and I didn't want to do that anymore. So we're just gonna offer these up. Lot number 9 is live right now, folks. Again, if you buy 2 lots, you will get an auto upgrade to priority flat rate small box shipping. Oh, good job, Joyriding. That's sweet. Yeah, those retained laminations, don't be surprised, they're worth $20+ if not more, depending on how big they are. The bigger, the better. All right, lot number 10. There you go. Lot number 10. Um I might do 2 more lots, but that's it. I was just going to do 10 lots, but it's not going to take long for me to do 4 more rolls, I suppose. So if you did miss out, here's a pretty good opportunity if you wanted to pick one up. Again, you're getting 2 rolls in every lot. Hey, look at that. Blue Ridge Silverhound joined. That's odd. Yeah, I did see Evan. Mr. Evan Almighty in the house. All right. Crispy Mofo, are you still working on your payment on that lot number 3? Evan, how you doing? How's your afternoon? And good old HI. I am a little jealous. Yeah, I heard it's been a little squirrely, like around the payments. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just sit there and drool at it all afternoon. It'll remind me like those days I was a kid. All right, so we'll do 2 more lots, and then that's it. I was pretty adamant about just doing 10 lots, but we'll do 2 more for you guys. All right, 2 more lots, and then we're good. I might have to rerun Crispy's. He was having payment issues on that, so if that's the case, we'll just go ahead and rerun his. So 2 more after this. Oh, he said hold on. Okay, never mind. Hold on, what you doing, boy? All right, sloppy in there as well. Thank you. All right, and then last one, ladies and gents. No more after this until maybe October, second week of October. Again, you're bidding on 2 rolls, folks. All right, Dan Mac unlocking the good old bronze tier. Congrats. All right, go ahead and put these aside. Riley, it's funny. I didn't do any paper money in this one. I've been doing paper money the last like 3 streams. I'll do some more tomorrow. I think I'm doing a show every single day this week. And of course, we have the Bison legal red tender coming in later this week. A nice fine 15 example by PMG. Arc, I don't live in that area anymore. We used to live close to the Blue Ridge part of Virginia, so we used to travel there all the time for recreation and all that great stuff. So that was forever and a time ago, right, Evan? Oh no, it's a show week, Evan. We have a 3-day show coming up, and that's why um, that's why I'm doing a lot of shows this week. I bought just in the last week I bought 6 different collections. I bought 3 more bags of wheat cents. Oh, Coburn, yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah, how far up Western Maryland are you staying? Are you up on the was it Panhandle or whatever it is? Crispy, it did not. Hey, Crispy, do you want me to go ahead and put that lot in the buy now? If you're because it's not going to process your payment. Oh, so you're at the very tip, huh? Oh, up in the mountains. That Appalachian Trail. Hey, there's some good gold panning up in that area, Stang. I don't know if you do that. I know a few people that pan out that way. Oh, you do? Cool. Have you found anything? Oh, so you probably it sounds like you just got started, huh? All right, Crispy, you're good to go. Yeah, your payment went through. All right, short show, guys. We just went through some whatchamacallits here, some wheat cent rolls. All right, so for the most part, dollar starts for everything, guys. Um, there's a few things here that will start at a minimum if show's over, right? Yeah, the wheat cents are gone. Well, that I only sold how much that I wanted to personally put the work in to get them all rolled up and packaged because it drives Mrs. Blue nuts when I'm up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, putting together these rolls that I had already sold. All right, so here's a 55S, a beautiful, beautiful red, dare I say, gem quality piece here. It's $1 start on this one. It's 55S. Luster for days, and everyone that's unlocking these tiers and the rewards, make sure you activate your coupons. Use them before you lose them because the promotion for what we're in right now is active all the way till December 2nd. So keep that in mind. 1955 going to tempo. There you go, man. That's a incredibly clean example there for you. All right, so that was lot number 13. We've been buying collections. I have another collection to look at on Thursday at the Sacramento show. The Sacramento show is a 3-day event. I think we're gonna do something pretty cool with my wife. We're gonna do the good old husband versus wifey thingamajig. We did it before at the last Sacramento Coin Club show. So she'll have $300. I'll have 300, and then we're just gonna buy coins and then resell them to you guys. And whoever makes the most amount of money, like gross, wins. And then that person will have the other person give up one piece in their personal collection to give away for that show. It's pretty cool. We've done it before. Oh, she loves it. She loves it. All right, we have a really pretty. This is going to be a BU Brown 1909 VDB. All right, you do have some mint red in the protected areas. I think it's brown enough that's going to be a brown designated coin. Like, let's say if I did grade it, but overall, this is a really pretty example here. Nice even oxidation. Really pretty. Again, it's a 1909 VDB, probably a 64 grade brown. So Mid State 64 brown is what I'm pegging on this one here. Yeah, you can see some of that red on there. Could be a red brown, could be. Nice shot at it. It's 50-50. It's not so much on the reverse, but the obverse of the coin is nice and bright, and it's got good luster too. All right. David Matthews, not associated with the band, by the way. Grab that one up. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. All right. Wait till you feast your eyes on some of these Pruset coins here. So we picked up from one customer a 56 and a 57 Pruset. We got some beautiful toned examples. Here's a 57 proof Lincoln wheat set for starters. I know, David, you'd be getting all the royalties. You'd probably be buying coins that are in the thousands of dollars if you were in the hobby. You know, 1957 proof. Good looking, nice red example, nice and glossy, just the way you want them. There you go. I think that lighting is better suited for the proofs for sure. And how about tempo? There you go, tempo with one there. Okay, tempo. I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope they got a solution to help you out. Isn't a top pop on a 57 like a 69? Or is it a 68 decam? I know the non decams you get a much higher grade. Yeah. You sound excited when you said, "Oh, pacemaker," or when the doctor said, "Yeah, you're gonna have a pacemaker." I'm like, "Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to live." Here's the 56 Lincoln. Okay, so we just sold the 57. There's the 56 for you. There you go. That one's live. Yeah, nice one there too. All sorts of gloss. No cameo, but that's a rarity there, anyways. Yeah, I love the proof wheat stocks on there. They hit a little bit differently. The 56, Adam. Yeah, I looked at it. I didn't see anything. It's a combination variety, right? It's both the DDO and DDR. Yeah, I don't see it on this one. I know what I'm looking for. I've actually found one. Yeah. Nope. No, not one. Oh, 55. So what does 56 have? The re-engraved vest? Or is that the nickel? The re-engraved hair? Or whatever it's called? All right. And as you would suspect, we are on to the proof nickels from this collection. So here's the 57 proof Jefferson. It's currently available for bids. Nice one there too. Nice full steps. Of course, that's normal for these. All right. Moving metal. There you go. We also picked these two up here. If we could move those, that'd be awesome. Again, we got some great stuff coming in. Actually, we had a buttload of stuff coming in last week. We bought a couple more collections this morning. So you'll see those coming in on auction here over the course of the next few weeks. We're going to be pounding home some multiple show weeks here in the foreseeable future, and that's again, this is all as a result of just the precious metals market going absolutely bonkers right now. All right, 56 proof is what we have here on this one. Jefferson nickel. I don't have any Mexican. I had to think about that one long and hard because I have quite a bit. I just didn't put any in this show because these are all new acquisitions over the last week or so. So we're trying to move through some of them. Okay, there's the 57 Roosevelt dime proof. So we know that's silver. That's a given, but the low mintage proof on there. On your new car, now you got to replace your windshield. Well, it depends on how bad the crack is, I suppose, right? 57 proof Rosie. All right, and moving metal with a win there. Oh, it's small enough that they could do the fill, the glass fill. I forgot what they call it. All right, look alive, guys. I saw this thing and my jaw just about dropped on the floor. Look at this colorful beast here. This is the 56. So you can see the ring of color right there, but there you go. Blues and orange and all sorts of great stuff. All right. Oh, Tempo. Yeah, sorry. I'll let you know here in a second. We'll get through this one first. 56 proof Rosie toner, straight out of the holder. And you ought to check out the quarter and a half dollar as well. They are both quite gorgeous. So that's the first one there. All right, so for the Carson City, I ordered the box for this. So the box is going to come in a few days. If I sell this here today, I will just send you a separate package for the box. It's going to have the box and the GSA certificate in there. 83cc, rather common date, but that is attached to the back. All right. So for this one here, I've been hemming and hawing about what I was going to sell this one for. I was thinking originally, and I might be lowballing myself a little bit because it is Carson City. I was going to originally start at 650, but I might be inclined to start a little bit less than that. This thing is absolutely amazing, by the way. I mean, how often do you see? I mean, usually these Carson Cities with that color, it's already graded already. Shoot, what am I gonna do with this one? Yeah, this is gonna be good. Someone's gonna get a really good deal on this. Realistically, this is probably gonna end up being 8 bills. You know, the toning on this level of toning on a Carson City makes these expensive right out of the gate. But if someone's interested, truly is interested, there you go. So at least some meat on the bones for someone that wants it. Probably the best course of action, grade it. And more than likely it's a comeback, probably 63, maybe 64, somewhere in that kind of general area. But yeah, just because I have this one that's colorful, it needs to go. So there you go. And I also have this. We'll offer this one here too. The toned Scottsdale stacker. Have you guys seen one of these before toned? Even the reverse is toned. And it's a 2 ouncer. So definitely some premium because of the toning, but nothing too crazy. Someone wants this one. There you go. $1.25 on the colorful Scottsdale stacker. All right. Oh no, we'll revisit those here in a little while. All right, here's the 57 proof Washington quarter. There you go. So that one's live. 57 proof. Get nice glossy, very clean surfaces on there. Incredibly lower mintage example too. Your store is no info for product here and store is empty outside the show. You want me to check my message, Daniel? 57 proof Washington. And David. There you go, sir. All right. Well, you guys are going to love this one. 56 proof, double-sided tone color. That's amazing. So that was one of the gems out of this collection. There you go. So that one's live. 56, beautiful toner. Proof. Some blue and orange and brown. The sheet lines, like in the corners and in the margins. I guess you guys aren't digging on the original color there. Well, Tempo is. He got himself a good one. There you go, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, they call them crop marks. That's where the cutting's supposed to occur, so that way the notes are somewhat plumb and centered. 57 Franklin, $half proof. Hey, David, probably get out and refresh your app. That'll probably do the trick. 57 proof. Another nice one there. Not really, unless it's so far off center on there, like really off center, where it cuts out some of the design. All right, and then of course, I'd say the big one out of all of them, this 56. My goodness, beautiful toned proof. It's the best one out of all of them, I believe. But it's also on a Franklin, so. Coin Curious, probably for another half hour ish, somewhere around there. It's a short show this afternoon. Yeah, it's 56 proof, rainbow toned. It's a beauty. It's a really nice one. The Allverse is the best side, of course, on there. All right, now let's go into Eric. Unlocking the bronze here. Sounds good. Coin Curious. Oh, Anthony, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Not necessary, but yeah, it's awesome. Thank you. There's a 1965 Canada dollar. So these are 80%. They are close in size to a Morgan dollar. Nice, big, large sized silver. There you go. That one's live on the 65 Canadian dollar. Get 80% silver content. He's currently right around 23 to 25 bucks. They've gone up quite a bit with silver jumping up. And we got a few nice ones here. And then we got some Peace and Morgans. Okay, that's a 65. At $10 is less than half, guys. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm quite a bit busy. Okay, we can't be selling it at $10. I guess if you wanted to steal something, we've been selling a few of these pieces and create those proof coins. Underwhelming. I'm like, yeah, I pretty much gave away every single coin out of those proof coins. There's a 67 Canada dollar there for you. I mean, I'm at a loss for words right now. Don't be sorry. That's just part of the system. That's how it works. You take the big ones with the small ones. I've had days like this. There's another one there. Like the two Canada dollars, I own for $19 a piece. So even if I sold them at 19 after fees and all that stuff, I'm still at net loss. I don't know. Well, we'll see, Adam. It's been a little bit of a rough show. You know, well, not so much the Lincoln Cent rolls. Yeah, those are fine. That's me trying to move inventory, but overall, all the other stuff has been. There's a 25p piece dollar. All right, so now we're into Peace and Morgan's here. Here's the first one. There you go, $1 start on that one there. There, Rostrick unlocking the good old bronze tier. 1925 piece dollar. Silver definitely surprised a lot of us and jumped up. It's over 32 bucks an ounce. Somewhere around there, it certainly took me by surprise when I was out buying these. I was going off of $31, and customers said, "No, it's up higher than that." So, yeah, I guess whatever. All right, David Matthews. There you go, sir. Yeah, silver's doing well, but yeah, you wouldn't know it based off of the sales I'm having here today. People are getting deals. That's all I gotta say. They're borderline giving them away for free, you know. Here is oh wow, okay. There's a 21 Morgan. It's an S mint reverse toned. 21S reverse toner there. And there you go. David, you could just shoot me a message on here or you could send me an email. It's Blue Ridge Silverhound at Gmail. I usually use that for like business purposes, but in your case, I'll make an exception. Yeah, it's a 21S. Definitely a tougher date there. And it's got a nice reverse tone. Going to Eric. There you go. No, not necessary. Not necessary at all, David. Be more than happy to take a look at what you got there. That's a pretty 21S there too. Probably a low grade mid state coin, so somewhere in that 61 region. There you go. Another one of the 21Ss. So you got a refund from another seller because they canceled your order. A nice reverse toning there as well. It's kind of like a orangey russet brown. All right, and Jason, there you go. First purchase. Thank you for the business and for popping on over. Really do appreciate it. Here's another 21S. This is actually the last 21S, I believe. Another good looking one at that. There you go. So that one's live. 21S. Oops. Wrong one. There you go. 21S Morgan. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Jason, thanks for coming on board. I have a few. This is kind of like the midweek lineup of Morgans. Nothing too splashy. Although I do have that one in the back there that we need to sell, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I'll give a really good deal on it. It's a brand new acquisition as of this morning. All right, joyriding. There you go. That's the way to do it. There's a 1900 O. Okay, so this one has been cleaned. All right, has been cleaned, but it looks like it's retoned a little bit. Oh, I get it, Jason. Yeah, I originally I was going to do 650 on that, but dropped it to 550. That's a not really pretty reverse tone 83 cc, and it didn't come with a box, but I went online and ordered one, so it'll be here probably in a few days. All right, 1900 O cleaned, and it starts not now, I guess. That's weird. There you go. Now it's starting. There you go. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. I've had some really amazing tone CCs, and I've sold them for $1, $2, $3,000. So yeah, it's definitely in the wheelhouse. If you need it, I got it. Yeah, Dolly 550. It's like an $800 coin. I think the only thing it needs to be graded. That's it. You grade it, probably it'll end up coming back as 63 or 4. If you send it to NGC, they'll star designated, I'm sure, because of that color. 1899. No, it's a good date. They did make a good fair amount of them. I am not a watch guy. I haven't worn a watch since high school. That tells you a lot. That's back when I had my whatchamacallit, my G Shock. I was sporting that back in the heyday. There's a really awesome 1902 problem free piece there. Oh, I know. Yeah, no problem at all. I mean that's how you innovate. You find other ways to make the deal happen. 1902 Morgan P Mint, a little bit tougher one here. The O mints are a little bit more plentiful, of course. The Philadelphia's not so much. Oh, Adam, no, I did not. But now you said that, I'm gonna have to go and check it out. Hey, did you end up selling your couple coins on GC? Was that this past Sunday or is it this week? 1902. All right, there you go, Mr. Matthews. Did you keep the minimum price on there, your reserve, or did you? 1901. No, I don't, but I do have some in back stock. I could get it in for tomorrow's show, CoinJack. It looks similar to that 1902 we just sold. Yeah, I have all the P-Ments, 1896, 97, 98, 99, 1900, 01, 02, 03, and 04. So, yeah, I have all those. Um, there's an 1890. Oh, so that's a little bit tougher date there, ladies and gents. How much tougher? Let's see. I know 1890S is relatively common. I've owned dozens of that date. 1890. This is that there's always a few that trip me up a little bit. It's like 1890 or 91 or something somewhere along those lines. Oh yeah, it's a little tougher. It's a better date than 1890s. 1890s is quite a bit tougher, or easier to find. The 1890 is tougher. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. There you go. That one's live. 1890. Oh, 10.7 million. Yeah. Hey, Adam, not bad. I would take that any day of the week. Way to diversify your sales instead of just, selling it from one platform. Thom Biasi. There you go. First purchase. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So we gotta sell these. Well, we will make a deal happen. If you guys see something you like, shoot your shot and I'll shoot mine. So I was at 125 on this. And it's a beautiful tone 2 ounce Scottsdale stacker. I mean, that if you're stacking silver, you need this in your collection. Yeah, how many toned stackers do you find out there? Not too many. 111. I took $14 off for you guys on that one. But let's make a deal happen. Yeah, well, yeah, you did open yourself up to that, Anthony. And that's okay. It was all fun. I like fun. That's what it's about. Yeah, this one should not survive. Obviously, we know Jason. He's drooling all over this one. I mean, how much cheaper do we have to go on this? For an $800 coin. Tempo's like $5, $5, $5 for everything. This week much cheaper. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to put up a very delectable deal, and I will be more than over the world shocked that no one jumps on this. And for this price, I'm serious, man. This is probably the deal of the month for me here. Well, other than the $10 Canadian silver dollar I just sold. Yeah, I mean, heck, guys, 450, and that is. Jason, I have a nose for hunting out things like this, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, just Eric right here, very Eric's. Yeah, ask him, and he'll give you the lowdown. He's like, yeah, Blue Ridge has all this great stuff coming out of the woodwork. You want to see more? Here, I'll show you more, so that way I'm not joshing you. Again, we're gonna make the deals here happen, guys. So Scottsdale Stacker, toner. You force my hand here, and keep in mind it's 2 ounces, double-sided toner. Again, you don't see these like this. There, someone please pick this up for $95 because that's a deal in 2/3 or higher. That's how amazing it is. Thank you, Jack. There you go. See, I've come to the conclusion that I'm willing to go under market for these because I'm buying them left and right, and they're either going to sit around, which I don't want, or they're going to go to a wholesaler. So it's I really don't want that to happen because they're going to end up getting lost. So when I tell you I got the bangers, here's a few of them here for you guys to gloss over. All right. So we have the Cat G 86. Just got this back in a 66. That is sexy. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We have it all. Have you seen that thing? Keep what the Cat G. See, we even have Mercury's too. Rosie's. There's another Rosie. Look at that thing. It's like a cat's eye out of all things. There you go. 2008 Silver Eagle. It's one of the double mint twins right there. Why not PCGS? Because we wanted to try them out. We just signed up for CAC over the summer. Textile toner, ADS. It's one of my wife's favorites there. 81S, 64 star, Mape Sword. Yeah, the Landis nickel. I got one of those too. 86, OGH. Yeah, this one looks subtle. This 88 here, till you flip it over. Purple Delight. There's a 84O and 65. That is sexy, man. David, on which one? The 84.0 or the 88? So for the 88 right here, I'm at 300. That's very reasonable for what you're getting there. That's a fully involved reverse tone too. And this one right here, I'm at 750. That's a big one. For the future, I mean, I always have these. I traditionally don't show these that much. You know, it's kind of like the personal kind of like PC box, and you know, everything is available, of course. So it's nice subtle tone on that one too, on the 47S. Really pretty. Yeah, we have things like this here too. 48 DDR FS801. 65 full bell lines. So we got a St. Gaudens 20. So I have two toners, and Gray Sheet has them at 250 and went down. Should I sell for 250, or you should sell them for higher? Gray Sheet doesn't do toners premium on there. Daniel, great question. It's an OGH, so it was probably graded right around 1990-ish. 67 full bands, because ultimately what you want to do, you want to get to 68, mid-state 68 FB. And how much is it? Well, how much is the bump from 67 to 68? That's a tough one. The originality kind of mindset that I have is that I want to keep that in an OGH, even if it's worth a little bit less, if that makes sense. Man, we got so much stuff that we need to move. So much, so much. See that thing there? Also have this one here. Call that one the Fireball. It's a British beauty there. 87 3/10. Run which one? The Roosevelt dime? Yeah, here's your Landis nickel. Right there with the one of their original OG designs before they settled on the current reverse that we know on there. They didn't make a whole lot of them, did they, Adam? What, like so 100 of each type, the proof and the business strike variants? There you go. This is one that I sent out. Found this one along with a few of its friends. So I think they made a mistake, right, Adam? They should have put this side frontwards with that retained cud and the die break right there by the date. Those butt heads. It's not nearly as impressive. And hey, there you go, Adam. That one's for you. This one is a 65, however, which makes this one what, $2,000? Yeah. So the inside joke with this, guys, is that there was a mid-state 64 that sold on Great Collections a few weeks ago, and it was not that good looking. It was the DDO FS 101, and this is the Denver, by the way. This is not the 55p big one that we all know and love. This one has the doubled I and the date. So that one sold for, what was it, $960, I think, Adam. So I went and bought this one for a couple $100 to prove a point. The interesting part is I haven't found another one in a 65 or higher. So yeah. Sometimes you have to kind of fact check things a little bit, and that is exactly what we did. We fact checked it, and I found one. I'm like, well, now that I've found one on eBay, I went ahead and bought it. You know. All right, so someone's gonna get the deal of the day. This is this right here. Yeah, the September Showdown, by the way. September Showdown is on the 30th of the month. I already have the show up. If you bought at least one item this month, in the month of September, you are in. So the one purchase equates to one entry into the end of month giveaway, and we have a lot of great stuff coming in. A lot of great stuff. We got Carson City, I believe, that we're going to give away. We have the beautiful Mid-State 66 York commemorative toner coming in as well. That's going to be given away during that event. And these two right here as well. A Peace and Morgan 2024 proof that we'll be giving away. And all you have to do is buy one item. That's all it takes. You do that, you're in. All right, so back to this thing. If you want by far the rarest PCGS sample slab, this is the one right here. They only made about 20 of these, and this is the China People's Republic HICC 41st anniversary. So they had this event in Hong Kong, and boy, they did not make a lot of these. It's even in this pretty cool case as well. I gotta find out where to buy some of those. Yeah, Jason, I'll just buy it. No, how about you try and win it? Just buy one thing. See, I'm gonna give you guys one more opportunity here. So for the longest time, well, for a while, I had this one at about $250. Here's the deal of the day on this one here. So someone is going to make out like a friggin' bandit with this. There you go. This is the deal of the day right here. Again, a PCGS sample slab that's so prohibitively rare that you probably have a better chance trying to find some other really scarce US type coins with low mintages. Say, I didn't even know Eric was into this sort of thing, but now you got it. I've been known to give away stuff. Heck, we had a few giveaways here today. Yeah, Eric, you won. Again, I was shocked that no one else bid on it. Yeah, you could take that thing, flip it for $3. You'd be good to go. And nobody else has ever seen one. I showed it to a buddy of mine who has a couple sample slabs. He's like, I've never seen it. That's more rare than a what's it called, the doily samples, and those are pretty scarce in their own right. He said, yeah, and he owns a few doily samples. He's never seen that one before. And it was I showed him a picture. I didn't have the coin in hand. I think he wanted to buy it. He was going to give me like 275 or something like that. But well, see, you don't have to wish any longer, Eric. You got it. It's yours. Yeah, how could we forget about the 35 here, right? It's a nice date too. This is a great date. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you how many of them they made. This one, this one has low of a mintage than the Esmit one, I believe, has a higher mintage. So since I'm such in a giving mood this afternoon, so 35S 1.9 million, the 35 1.5 million. So the 35S 1.9 million, the 35 this one 1.5. It's one of your lower mintage types. All right, well, and it's in a OGH or an OH fatty. That's what they call it. So it might even be undergraded by a hair, which there's a $170 difference between 63 and 4. So go figure. Either there, or just send it off to CAC and get a green bean on it. I don't see why they can't, especially on this one. All right, so the deal of the day, another deal of the day. All right, the sample slab is a pretty good one, and we got to move the inventory. Let's do this on this one here. There you go, 275 on that. $10 crossover, but do I want to crack it out of this old holder? That's the question that's been eating at me. How about this monster here? Peace dollars don't tone, right? They just don't. And until you find one that looks like this, then All right, so this is about a $600 coin. In spite of its common date, again, you don't see color like this. No for the bean, no for the win. There, I'd be willing to do 3.25 for this monster. Little peripheral color on the reverse, but that obverse is simply amazing. Oh, golly, man, really? I love that RPM too. That's a pretty good one for a Buffalo. Holy crap! Yeah, someone was inquiring about this one right here again. It's like you're staring out into the sun. It's not going to come cheap. This one is not going to come cheap, but it's why the best looking rosy toners, bar none. And it's on a key date too. One of the lower mintage dates there. There you go. It's a two-headed monster, that's for sure. If this was full torch, it'd be $1,000 coin. All right, let's go ahead and do this last giveaway here. Yeah, yeah. The old earlier ICGs, I know, says some of them that's been undergraded. I had a buddy crack one out for me and send it to who's the NGC. It came back a grade higher. It was a Walker 42S, nice reverse toner, blast white obverse. Oh yeah, what's our last giveaway? We were going to do the replica 1849 double eagle. There, it does say copy in the middle, so you can't dupe your friends with that one. That's pretty neat for a replica. This is another one of those American Mint branded types. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. Hey, you know what? Well, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and sell these two here. I got a couple extra Trader B PCGS slabs. Very nice. Here's the 9195P World War II Proof 69. There you go. The V for victory. We'll start these at $1. Again, PCGS 69 Deep Cameo. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, he custom ordered through PCGS the all clear slabs. So it's the only slab type where you're going to see the clear on there. That's an awesome one too. Yeah, it's the 50-cent clad version, by the way, but really gorgeous, very exclusive type there. And there you go, Coin Jack or Baker Man. All right. No, Coin Jack. I've never done any of the Epic Chase. I thought about doing it, but again, it's kind of like going against the grain of my philosophy that if I'm gonna do this as a business, I shouldn't be indulging in such things, where there's no guarantee and you always pay more than what you could possibly find in there. This one is awesome. I don't think he had a lot of these. This is the 96 Smithsonian Silver Commemorative, also in a 69 Deep Cameo. It's got Lady Liberty riding the pine over here of planet Earth with a torch, and yeah, this thing is sick. This thing's awesome. There you go. So that one's live there. Yeah, it's tough to spend five, six, seven, $800 on something, and you end up with a $200 coin. Now, granted, you do get value back out of it, but the guarantee is like non-existent. With those type of things. All right, Jack. There you go, sir. We got 5 seconds left. Let's see who wins the double eagle. And let's call it. Call it a night, shall we? Donna, there you go. Congratulations. Coming to you. Yes, Jack is still top the leaderboards. He's probably up to 60 entries. He's gonna be in for a surprise at the stuff that's gonna pop up. All right. Oh, Hazel, I see you. Hey, I got your message. I actually had to go to the post office, and they had like 10 of my packages withheld. One of them was yours. So they said they don't know why they were withholding my packages, but they had to reweigh everything and make sure the postage was correct, and it was. So they just sent it off. I'm like, really, guys? Jack, you're absolutely welcome. Well, I think I'm a ganger, guys. As you can see, we cleaned house. Well, with the exception of the peace dollar, both peace dollars, a few other things. It's okay. It's okay. Well, unless someone wants this monster. And I promise that I'm not going to be I'm not going to be selling this one for $1,000 like the other one did in 64 red. I don't know what's up with that. This one is a 65 red FS 101 55D cherry picker's guide. So again, out of don't even know what to say. So, anyways, I bought this one for $200 to prove a point online. I did a video and all that great stuff about it. We're gonna give this away here. Well, whoever buys it, of course. If no one buys it, that's not a true giveaway. There you go, 150. And I'll even sign the slab if you want me to. Or maybe I'll put it in a plastic bag and sign it. The meme coin. It's pretty. I mean, it's worth more than that, obviously, but all right. We'll put that back. No harm, no foul on that one there. What is the number on it? What, that right there? Oh, that there, that's the old FS attribution number. So before they adopted like FS 101, 501, 901, 801, things like that, they used to do this weird kind of decimally type of attribution. It was still FS, but it would be FS 021 dot or 0.93 is what it used to be. Oh, right place. I mean, I had some peace dollars and I had them up. I had these two here, 35p and then the tone 22. So, I mean, if you see something you like, again, I'm not, I will make a deal like this one here. I forgot how much I had this on for, but if you wanted it, I think I had it at 325 and final deal on this one. I won't go any lower than this. That's stripping it out all the way and then some. 275 on the piece toner. There you go. Well, they're all available. Kusaiden. They were all available. Yeah, I did post it up. I mean, I had a pretty big price tag on it. I was at 550 on it. So, for the 35 here, actually I had this at the same price. It's actually this one here I took $50 off. So if you wanted to 35, a much tougher date, 1.5 million made. It's lower than the 35S, if you could believe that. There you go, 275. 275, your choice, I guess. McSilver Wolf, I was down to 275 for that one there. Well, I've had it for a while. I haven't been exactly pitching and promoting it because Peace Dollars is my series, and I have way more than what we see here. Obviously, no, you do not see them tone like this. This is an anomaly. I'd say for every 100 Peace Dollars you come across, one of them will have somewhat attractive toning. But this is otherworldly right here. It is a steal. That's honestly a $500-600 coin. You know, you see all the other ones that sell on Heritage and great collections. Yeah, I would. Heck, I might do it. And it's since it didn't sell. Again, that's one of those no-brainer type coins. I mean, I'll give you guys a minute. If someone wants it or wants to make an offer, I mean, shoot, you can't really get cheaper than 275 for that type of coin. And then you'll get yourself an entry into the end of month giveaway, you know, so that's an extra bonus. McSilverwolf, what is one more? I'm kidding. In all honesty, you know, I mean, you're buying something that you know you can turn around and make most of your money back, if not all of it, or then and then some, depending on how well you bought them. You know, so it's not like you're going out and buying DVDs, right? If you went out and bought $1,500 in old ass DVDs and come home and show your wife, she would probably murder you. But we're talking about, you know, a money sink. This is where you put your cash in to just kind of, you know, park it for a while. And then obviously things like that, they end up enhancing in value over time. So I guess money sink was not the correct word. It's just a safe haven, you know, to park your money in. No one sure on this one? I mean, it was a mega steal before. I'm pretty much giving coins away, guys. Plus, enhancing your guys' chances at the end of month giveaway because every single thing you buy is a entry. 140? You're taking an extra $10. Do I have to say that a Mid-State 64 Red sold on Great Collections 2 weeks ago for $960? And here's a 65. I don't know. You know, I am beyond. Like, I'm willing to bet if I put it up for $5, it'll sell in a heartbeat. I mean, can we all agree on that? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test you guys out. How far down do we go until we get a bid here on this thing? Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Hey, but what other YouTube streamer does this? Huh? No one. 130. See, I knew sooner or later, you know, someone was going to bite. I mean, how would you not? Jack's getting some free money right now. Still free money. It's still free money mode right here. It's worth way more than what I bought it for. All right, see, you know, every single purchase goes to a good home. Yeah, it's very spicy. It's so spicy it gives you indigestion. When I saw that, I know I had the raging craps at the end of the night. Something good to tell your kids and family about, that's for sure. Yeah, Jack, no problem, brother. I appreciate it. You are definitely a legendary individual. All right, I'm like tired. I have no more in me to do anymore. I have like I did 40 lots, so I have a lot number 40. So I guess we're just gonna leave it at that. So 39 lots. I'm disappointed we didn't do a lot 40. Very disappointed. Um, I guess that's it. I do have some currency. I'm not gonna show it today. Um, I gotta package up so many Lincoln cents. All right. Okay. I think we're good there. You guys good? Yeah, we're good. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Excuse me. Our boy Freeman Coins is on. Let's go ahead and show him some love. Have a great afternoon, everyone.